Selena Gomez has dated famous people like Justin Bieber and The Weeknd in the past. When Gomez was a young Disney star, she became famous for being in a nice relationship with a popular boy named Nick Jonas. After they broke up, she started dating Justin Bieber on and off for 8 years until they finally ended their relationship in 2018. After that, Gomez was rumored to be dating other famous people like Zedd, Charlie Puth, and The Weeknd. In January 2023, people started talking about Gomez possibly having a boyfriend named Drew Taggart from a music group called the Chainsmokers. They were seen together at a place where people go bowling in New York City. Then, in March, Gomez was seen having dinner with another famous singer named Zayn Malik. But a few months later, Gomez said that she is not dating anyone right now. In June 2021, a famous person talked to a magazine about their past relationships. They said that many of their relationships were not good and made them feel like they weren't good enough. This made them choose the name Rare for their beauty line and album in 2020. In May 2022, the person who sings "Lose You to Love Me" made a funny comment about her love life while being the host of a show called Saturday Night Live. She said that she didn't have a boyfriend or girlfriend and made a joke that maybe she could find someone to love on the show. Gomez, a singer, released a new song called "Single Soon" in August 2023. When she was interviewed on the radio, they asked her what she wants in a person she dates. Gomez said that it's important to be nice and make people laugh, instead of trying to be. She also wants people to be kind to her family and the people around them. Now let's look at Gomez's past relationships, from long ones to short ones. In 2008, she was linked to Nick Jonas, who she met through their Disney Channel connection. They were seen together doing fun things like skateboarding and hanging out with his brothers. Although they didn't say they were dating at first, rumors grew when Gomez appeared in Jonas's music video. After a picture of the Jonas Brothers and Selena Gomez together was shown in a magazine, the Jonas Brothers said they were just friends. But someone else told a magazine that Gomez and Jonas had actually been dating for a while. For a few months, Gomez and Jonas were seen together many times. They went to a basketball game and a concert together. But even though they were seen together, Gomez didn't say they were dating in October. "I've gotten really close to the whole Jonas family in the last year," she said. "Nick and I are getting to know each other, but we're not confirming anything." Even though the couple broke up in 2009, they got back together soon after. In early 2010, people started saying that they were dating again because they were seen together in February. They were even seen going on a dinner date and playing golf together. At that time, the boys said that they wanted to keep their relationship a secret. "I think when it comes to things like that, I try to keep it to myself a little bit and keep it a little private. We always find time to go out and spend time together and have fun. I try to hang out with people, and as far as the future goes, those relationships are going to continue, so I'm just going to keep it to myself for now," Jonas said. They were dating for a little while, but then they broke up. Even though they broke up, they still stayed friends and spent time together. When someone asked Gomez about their relationship, she said it was like a cute puppy love. When we were very young, we got to see each other again recently and it made me really happy. It felt like we were in love like puppies, which is really nice. He is a great person and I care about him a lot. Gomez and Jonas used to date, but they broke up. However, Gomez became really good friends with Swift during that time. They all went on a fun date together at Central Park with Swift's boyfriend at the time, Joe Jonas. We were in Central Park and we wanted to keep our relationship a secret. So, I walked a little bit away from my girlfriend. Even though people were taking pictures of us and it was clear we were together, we thought it would be better if we stood a little farther apart. This made my girlfriend upset because she couldn't enjoy being in Central Park. So, she and Taylor Swift, who was in the beginning of 2009, Gomez met Justin Bieber because Bieber's manager talked to Gomez's mom. Bieber had said before that he really liked Gomez. They became friends and on New Year's Eve, Bieber sang to Gomez on a TV show. In February, Gomez said to a news outlet that Bieber was like a little brother to her. I feel like a big sister now because I want to protect him. So I'm always very careful with him, but he's so talented and he's so sweet, it just made us want to work together. Now he's just become one of my good friends, Gomez said. In 2010, two people named Gomez and Bieber started to like each other more than just friends. They were seen leaving a restaurant holding hands. At first, Gomez said they were not dating, but soon they admitted they were. They went on a vacation together and were seen kissing on a fancy boat. In February, they went to a fancy party together and took pictures on the red carpet. Even though they walked together on a fancy carpet, the two of them waited until May to tell everyone they were dating. Gomez said she didn't want to keep their relationship a secret. After they told everyone, Gomez and Bieber showed more affection in public, like kissing at an awards show. In September, Bieber rented a big place for just the two of them to watch a movie together. For the next year, the couple were seen together in public and went to fancy events. But in November 2012, they decided to break up after being together for almost 2 years. They stopped being boyfriend and girlfriend about a week ago. They were apart from each other a lot, and this made things difficult. She had a hard time trusting him. It wasn't an easy decision, but they needed to stop being in a relationship. They broke up, but then they got back together and people thought they were a couple again. They were seen together a lot, but then in December, Bieber said they were no longer together. The breakup made us feel sad, especially when we were around a lot of people. Bieber said in an interview that he wrote his song, All That Matters, while dealing with the breakup. It's tough because everyone knows about it. But he still thinks his ex-girlfriend is amazing and loves her even now. In August 2014, Gomez and Bieber were together again and posted pictures online. But by November, they broke up again. Gomez said her song, The Heart Wants What It Wants, was about Bieber and she would always care about him, even if they weren't dating. In September 2015, Bieber talked honestly about his relationship with someone. He said it was like being married, but they were too young to handle living together. They loved each other a lot, but they also had some really intense arguments. something happened, I lost my mind, she lost her mind, and we fought so hard because we were so into each other. Love is a choice. Love is not a feeling. People have been doing that. It's like this fairy tale in the movie, Bieber told Complex. After a few months, something exciting happened when Bieber was seen singing love songs to Gomez at a fancy hotel. But then, just a little while later, Bieber started kissing his now wife Hailey Bieber in some pictures. Gomez didn't want to talk about Bieber in interviews in 2016. Honestly, what I'd like to see in the article is that I'm done talking about that and talking about him, Gomez said in an interview with Rolling Stone. But only 2 months after the interview was shared, the two people were seen together again and Bieber started sharing old pictures of them being romantic on Instagram. In May 2016, Gomez got upset and crumpled up a fan's sign that said, "Marry Justin please." Later that summer, Bieber started dating Sofia Richie, which made his fans and Gomez unhappy. When Bieber said he would make his Instagram private if people didn't stop being mean to Richie, Gomez shared her thoughts on the situation. "If you don't like it when people say mean things about you, then maybe you should stop sharing pictures of your girlfriend. Those pictures should be for just the two of you to enjoy. Don't be angry at your fans. They really like you and have been there for you from the beginning, even before anyone else was." Gomez and Bieber didn't talk to each other for a long time because they were dating other people. But in October 2017, they started hanging out again and people thought they might get back together. They were seen going to church, eating breakfast, and riding bikes together. They stayed together until early 2018 and celebrated special days like Valentine's Day and Bieber's birthday. They even went to Bieber's dad's wedding together. In March, Gomez made their relationship official on Instagram. But just a few days later, they broke up for good. Gomez said that when she looked back on her relationship with Bieber after a year, she realized that she had been treated badly. She felt like a victim of abuse, but she was able to find strength in herself and move forward. She also shared that she wrote a song called "Lose You to Love Me" about the relationship, which helped her get closure and feel better. In the beginning of 2015, Gomez started making new music with a music producer named Zedd. People started to think they were dating because they were seen holding hands at a fancy party. Gomez even posted a picture on Instagram of her and Zedd in the recording studio, saying she missed him a little bit. Zedd also posted a picture of them video chatting while Gomez was laughing in bed. In January, the couple spent a lot of time together and even went on a trip. They took a picture where they were hugging and also went on a fun bowling date. Even though the two people didn't say they were dating, their friend Diplo made a joke about it. He playfully told Gomez to be careful, and shared a picture of himself getting close to Zedd. In February, the duo, Zedd and Gomez, released their first song together called "I Want You to Know." Zedd was even in the music video, where they saw each other in a crowded nightclub. After the song came out, Gomez talked about her relationship with Zedd for the first time, but she didn't say if they were officially dating. "He's a sweet little German, he has really beautiful eyes, and he's very sweet and funny," Gomez said in an interview with Radio Disney. I respect his vision because he has a way of knowing how important his role is as an EDM artist, and he doesn't spend most of his time traveling the world as a DJ. He's amazing and very talented. We met when we met. We were recording using the same building and he needed to use my bathroom. We ended up talking and sharing music and it just happened naturally. The relationship between Gomez and the other person didn't work out in the end. But when Gomez looked back on it a few months later, they only had good things to say about it. I really like Anton, Zedd, a whole bunch, and we had a special connection, which was really great, Gomez said. Zedd said that it was hard for him and the other person to handle all the attention from the media. People who write news stories were calling my mom and dad. Some people were secretly getting into my friends' phones. I was really angry. I kind of knew that this might happen. The person I'm talking about is very famous and everyone talks about her a lot, but I didn't know it would have such a big effect on me. In 2015, Gomez and Niall Horan from One Direction were seen together at a dinner with friends. Some people thought they might be more than friends because they were showing affection at a birthday party. Gomez and Horan were seen together many times in December. Gomez even showed she liked Horan's pictures on Instagram. But even though they went on dates, Gomez said they were only friends. At the same time Gomez was said to be dating Horan, she was also seen spending time with a friend named Samuel Prost, who works in sales and merchandising and is friends with Gigi Hadid. They were seen together in New York City in November 2015 and then again in early 2016 while on vacation with a group of friends. Later in January, Gomez was seen holding hands with Prost as they left a dinner date at the SLS Hotel. Someone who saw them said they looked really happy together. A group of people came together, but these two people only paid attention to each other. They were seen dancing together and the girl looked very happy all night. A few nights after their first sighting, Gomez and Croft were seen together again, this time having dinner at Nobu with another friend. Even though people saw them together a few times, Gomez said she was not in a romantic relationship when she celebrated Valentine's Day a few weeks later. In March 2016, people thought Gomez and Puth were dating because they worked together on a song called We Don't Talk Anymore. Puth later said that they were only together for a short time. I don't kiss and confess, but the only way a song like that can come across as authentic is if there's something else going on behind the scenes. It was very short-lived, very small, but very influential, Puth said in an interview. And that really confused me. I'm trying to put this in the best way possible. I wasn't the only one in her head. And I thought that. I think I knew what was going on, what I was getting into. People who know them well said that the two people were never in a romantic relationship. Gomez and The Weeknd first met at a special fashion show in 2015. They didn't start dating until 2017 when they went on a fancy dinner date together. At first, people thought the couple was just starting to date and not taking it too seriously. But then, they went on a trip to Italy together shortly after they were seen together for the first time. While they were there, Gomez posted a video on Instagram to show everyone that they were officially together, and she used a heart eyes emoji to show how happy she was. After their trip to Italy, Gomez went on tour with The Weeknd. They went to Canada, where The Weeknd showed Gomez his hometown of Toronto. They kept sharing their relationship on social media and even posted about their time at Coachella. Soon after, Gomez explained why she talked a lot about her dating life. "It's tough when I feel like I have to keep secrets and not be myself all the time. It makes me feel stressed, and I think everyone eventually moves on from things that bother them. All I want is to be happy, and if that means being true to who I am, then I don't really mind what others think." In May, the couple went to a fancy event together and Gomez's mom liked them together. Later that summer, Gomez had an operation to get a new kidney while The Weeknd was still performing concerts. He made sure to plan his schedule around her surgery so he could be there for her. He even wrote a song that talked about how he would have given her one of his own kidneys if he could. Even though Gomez and The Weeknd seemed happy together in September, they decided to break up just a month later. People said it was because they had a hard time being together while he was on tour and she was filming. Gomez said they broke up in a nice way and she was proud of how they handled it. "I'm really happy about the special friendship between me and The Weeknd. It's a friendship like no other that I have ever had. We ended our romantic relationship but remained best friends. We always support and care for each other, and that's something very special to me." Zayn Malik and Selena Gomez were seen having dinner together in New York City in March 2023. A video made by a worker at the restaurant they were at went viral on TikTok. The video showed them holding hands and kissing.